Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Yash Sampath. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to pocket 5 to 20K per month in the next 30 to 60 days using digital setups, all without any complicated funnels, softwares, extensive sales experience, or any prior case studies or results. Okay. We've been doing this for about 4 years now internally. And just last month, we did about $50,000 in revenue. This is my company's information. Here is the screenshot of it. So, let's just boogie into it so I can walk you through how it works, what that process looks like. So, quick story. In 2020, I was working as an account executive at a software company. Unfortunately, the job wasn't a good cultural fit and things didn't go as expected. After just 4 months, I was let go, and I kind of saw it coming because so I wasn't surprised, but it did put me in a panic mode as I needed to make some money in the upcoming months. Then the worst thing happened. Basically, COVID hit and everything shut down for 3 months. During that time, I kind of hustled and learned how to create digital setups for realtors. It took me about a month to learn how to set up online campaigns or digital setups for clients that attract new clients for realtors. And by June 2020, I landed my first client who paid me about 1,500 bucks. By December 2020, I had made about $70,000 in 6 months just working 20 hours a week, or even less than that. Actually, I was close to 10 hours a week if I remember. In 2021, I had put in more systems in place and I cruised at about $20,000 per month in revenue. And it was just me and some digital assistants or offshore assistants just cruising. They just helping me set up the campaigns. And that's it. We would do this for realtors all day long, helping them bring new clients. I would test out new digital setups myself first. So basically, I would learn this stuff myself, see if it worked for 2 or 3 clients consistently. Once it was working, I created standard operating procedures for virtual assistants or digital assistants, and they would take care of the back end systems for me, where they would set everything up for the clients and they would get the results for them. My role at that point was just to sell, 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 and I would just sell all day, selling anywhere from $1,500 packages to $4,000 packages paid up front. And there were days we would make $10,000 in a single day. But that was just me working full time in a business and pushing hard for growth. The best month we've had when I had 2 salespeople working for me, we collected about $137,000 in 30 days, all doing digital setups for realtors. That's it. That's all we did all day. Okay, so in the last 3 to 4 years, the company has done about $2.5 million in revenue. That said, the goal is not to flex here, but to show you that you can easily make 5 to 20K per month without any complex funnel software, sales experience, or even prior case studies or results, right? And you can do that fast too in 2024. FYI, just so you know, I'm not a coach or a guru. I'm just a regular person who basically got laid off, figured out a way that there is a way to make money online and get some time, freedom, income rather than just slaving away at a 9 to 5. So, who is this for? This is for you if you're a 9 to 5er or a freelancer who wants to add an additional income source on the side or wants to run a business full time. If you're a self starter and if someone gives you a blueprint, you can get stuff done. If you're someone who has thoughts like, when will I succeed in life? How will I make shit ton of money in my life? How will I take care of my friends and family? And when will I have the time to do the things I want to do and when I want, without having to slave away at 9 to 5? So I used to have these thoughts all the time, and they would just keep me up at night, right? You don't like mediocrity. You strive for progress and personal growth. You never give up. You always push forward. You care for others and are never satisfied. You're making decent income at your 9 to 5, but it doesn't motivate you anymore. You're not getting paid what you deserve. You're angry at your boss for not promoting you, but deep down you know that you're just angry at yourself for not doing what needs to be done to start a business or a side hustle. You know what, you have more potential in you and you can do more in life rather than just doing a 9 to 5. Worst part is, deep down you know changing your job won't make a but much difference for you, since it is just the same song and dance for just a slightly higher pay. Your heart is not in your job anymore and you want to do something more with your time. You're angry that you have to live your life the like the other like others want you to, and they don't understand when you talk to them about starting a business online. They feel like you're scamming people, but it's all about providing value and service to customers. You know that the world is moving fast and people are making money hand over fist, and you don't want to miss out on it. New businesses are popping up every day, and next thing you know, you'll be old and you won't have the money or the lifestyle that you always wanted. Deep down, you want freedom, and not just to travel or see the world, but just get your time back and focus on making income and that you truly deserve, rather than just working at a shitty 9 to 5 and living paycheck to paycheck, right? So this is not for you if you're not a self-starter. Thinks this is a get quick rich scheme. If you're an entrepreneur, if you complain all the time, if you cannot take any risk in life, if you're scared of talking to people, if you're not if you need a lot of hand holding, right? If you give up too fast when things don't work out the first time, and you don't like tech too much, right? Or you just basically hate tech, even like the simple stuff. So now let's boogie. So what is a digital setup? Right? Most small businesses, like example, realtors, mortgage brokers, chiropractors, want more clients for their business. They're looking for help from someone who can set up their online marketing campaigns on Google, Facebook, TikTok, and they usually don't have big budgets. Some do, but most don't. That's why they are a small business, but are willing to spend anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 one time, and then pay you a small fee of $97 to $297 per month to maintain the setup, so you can constantly keep growing. You can constantly keep getting them new clients in their pipeline, right? These setups basically take a week to learn and are easy to master. And I'm going to walk you through in detail on how to get clients, how to get them results, and pocket 5 to 20K per month doing digital setups from the comfort of your home. So, running a digital setup business and growing it to 5 to 20K per month is not that difficult. Most people struggle because they focus on the wrong things, right? So, there are four core things that you have to do. First, you got to figure out a hungry market. Second, you got to have an appointment engine. Third, you got to sell your simple service. Fourth, you got to deliver results within 15 minutes. Okay. And these are the four main things that I'll walk you through in detail so you can get to 5 to 20K per month. And bonus, I'll also show you, if you stick to the end of this video, I'll also show you how you can automate the entire thing with a digital workforce, and so you can just collect checks every month, right? So just basically this is the end goal after this. So let's boogie. So step one is finding a hungry market. Now I like to break this down into two buckets. First is picking a target market. Second is creating a no-brainer promotion or an offer. Okay, so picking a small business or a target market. So let's define a target market. Our target market is a group of folks or small businesses that need a service that you can offer. This can be any business. It can be real estate agents, mortgage brokers, tattoo artists, dentists, chiropractors, gyms. And when you pick a target market or a small business, you want to start with the one type of business, master it, and then advertise their results. The reason why it is important is because if you focus on one market initially, you can get them results fast, post on your socials, and have your friends and family refer you even more clients. Ideally, you want to focus on markets that make the most money, such as realtors, mortgage brokers, dentists, chiropractors. The reason being is that they can spend money with you. If you reach out to a local restaurant, they may or may not have the budget to work with you because they only have a 3 to 6% profit margin. Whereas realtors make 10 to 20K per deal, and they have no overhead, right? They have no overhead at all. For example, like Elon Musk, like he was the founder of Tesla. He started selling high-end cars, right? When Tesla was launched, he was selling cars for 100K or more, and now after he made a lot of money, he moved into selling Teslas worth like 30K, right? So he was able to use the income from the higher end cars to grow the business further. Even your local dentist will usually charge like $5,000 for like an Invisalign treatment, which is like high compared to like a restaurant who charges like $10 to $20 to $30 a plate. So if you can get your local dentist just one extra client, right, that pays him like $5,000, he'll basically pay you $1,500 to $2,000 one time fee, just like that, right? So creating a no-brainer promotion or an offer. So the this is so just pick any market. Just to answer your question, like there are tons and tons out there. I have a list of like literally like 3,000, almost like 300 400 industries, but this is just a simple one. So, creating a no brainer promotion. Before we get into discussing no brainer offers, we first need to understand what is a promotion, right? An offer is something that you can advertise to your target customer in order for them to pay you to do a job or provide a service. For example, in this case, let's take for real estate agents. Most realtors want leads and appointments to grow their business. So, a simple offer promotion would be like, I will provide you leads and appointments to grow your real estate business. Now, if you went to the market with the above offer, no one would buy from you, right? The reason being is it's not specific, does not differentiate you from the competition, which is why we create no brainer offers or promotions. A no brainer offer is an offer that your target market would be stupid to say no to. For example, Domino's 30 minutes or it's free is like an offer. Like, who's going to say no to that, right? That was a good offer. Tesla had an offer recently where they would basically you could buy their car for 1% financing, which is like kind of crazy, especially where the interest rate is 7% right now. The consumer would be stupid to say no to this offer if they were looking to buy an electric car, because the interest rates right now are at 7%, and that in itself saves them thousands of dollars each month. So there are a few elements to create a no-brainer offer. In order to create a no-brainer offer, we need to focus on five main things. First one, specific. Is the result ultra specific? Second, measurable. Will you know when you will achieve the goal? Third, attainable. Is it reasonable and achievable to attain this goal? Relevant. Is it meaningful and aligned with your long-term goals? And timely. Can it be achieved in a reasonable time frame? So a no-brainer offer needs to have most of the five elements to make it work. Doesn't have to have all of them, but most of them. So now let's go back. Give me 1 second. Just want to make sure I don't miss. Now let's go back to realtors. So instead of providing leads and appointments, I focused on getting them listings. Basically, it's somebody who wants to sell a house. They call them listings. And I told them that I could get them three new listings a month with just one-time costs. My competitors were charging them a monthly. However, I just focused on one-time costs, right? So I would charge them. So here's what my offer was. I help realtors get up to three new listings a month by setting up their online digital assets for a one-time fee. Also, here's another one. I'll set up your Google Ads that will generate you 25 to 30 new listing leads per month for just a one-time fee of $6.99. Now, let's look at it. Let's look at how it fits the smart system. Specific, you're going to get them specific type of leads like listing leads. Measurable, you get up to three new listings. Attainable, yes, because you can easily get up to three new listings a month. Relevant and meaningful, yes, since most realtors want listings. Timely, yes, clients can get up to three new listings within 30 days, right? So as you can see, it fits all the above criteria for a no-brainer offer, right? So having something like this, a smart system, and you can create an offer for any market in any industry, right? So next is to generate appointments. Once you have picked your target market and dial in your no offer, next thing is to generate appointments with these small businesses interested in your service. So I'll show you on how to get appointments with small businesses. Even if you don't have any case studies or even prior results, you don't even need a website for this. Like literally, you just need a Gmail account. That's it, and names of like businesses and stuff. So without any appointments, you have no business. More appointments you get, more deals you'll close, more money you'll make. Simple math, right? There are tons of different ways on how to get appointments, but I have four ways that will work the best for most people. The first one is referrals. Now, you might be wondering, how will I get referrals if I don't know anyone? Well, you already know a lot of people, your friends, family, you're just not aware of it. Referrals are the easiest way to get your first client. Now, these folks already know, like, and trust you, so you don't need to build trust with them. So it's an easy sell. So how do you go about it? So basically, check all your contacts in your cell phone, emails, phone numbers, whatever it is, friends, family, local business owners, and just text them this or email them this, right? Hey, name, hope you're doing well. Yash here. I recently took a course in digital marketing, helping small businesses get new clients from local neighborhoods. I'm looking for five businesses that want to test drive my services for free for the next 14 days. Do you know someone who would be interested? Thank you. That's it. Uh, And this is very generic or general. You can make it specific to like your target market, but this is the message I would send, right? You can do this via email, text, whatever you want, right? um, if you do this, you'll get a lot of people interested, right? So a lot of people will be interested in learning more about you. So this is one of my clients. He basically put this post on his Facebook, right? And it just said, Jake started 4 new trials so far, including myself. You can test drive the service at no cost. Exclusive listing leads for the next 14 days. As you can see, you got 26 people interested. 26 people interested with just one post. Uh, so this is nuts, right? And this person had no. You feel like this person has no following, but like you just posted it that, and on top of that, you can do the same thing with your friends, family, local businesses, anybody you want to do. Just this message is inviting, asking for help rather than just begging for business. Different approach in 2024. Like you're not pitching them anything, you're just asking for help, and people are open to helping. Facebook groups, like Facebook groups is a gold mine to get new clients. The reason why Facebook groups work are gold mine because you get hand raisers, people interested in your service. The problem is that Facebook groups is you have to do it correctly. If you pitch directly on a post, you may not get approved. But if you ask a simple question, which is like a two-step, it will work. It will work. So, for example, the first post you make in one of the related groups, it does not be related to your pitch. It needs to say something like, so for example, if you're targeting realtors, you can say, what advice would you give yourself as a brand new agent on day one, right? And you'll have 90 people comment. You can literally add these people, or you can just make a comment like this one, like this lady, she's fishing for more clients, right? She just made a comment like this, so people would reach out to her. But you can make a post like this, people comment, you can add them, and once you add them, you can just say, hey, so like literally 90 people comment, you can add all of them as your friends. Tell them, hey, you saw them on your post, and ask them up front, like if they're taking on more listings. So like, for example, you add them, just say, hey, saw you posted on Lab Code Agents. Just wanted to make sure, are you taking on more clients, or do you work with move up buyers? They'll usually say yes. Once they say yes, you respond, okay, I recently took a course in digital marketing, looking for 5 agents who want to test drive my listing services risk free. Do you know anyone who would be interested? That's it. That's all you got to say. So let's say you do 10, 20 of these. You basically get like a couple of people interested, ready to go, and want to test drive your services. Simple as that. Not complicated. You can do this with any market, any niche. Realtors, mortgage brokers, dentists. You could just do it in different markets, right? So cold emailing, cold DMs, right? This is the next step. Basically, what you do is you got to prove, if you want to prove your concept, you want to get inquiries, people interested. What I did initially was just get a list of my ideal clients from D7 Lead Finder or Apollo.io. You can use Fiverr.com as well. Like they're different sites. Once I had the list, I cleaned it up a bit. Nowadays, I don't even clean it up. I don't give a shit. Like just get a list of businesses. If you don't want to get a list, you don't have money, just go on like Google and search for like realtors near me, mortgage brokers near me, like anybody, like dentists near me. Just do that, right? You have your cell phone, just do that. And then what you do is basically you text them. So you can email them. You can use an email software like this one, Mailshake. You can use like different ones. They're cheaper ones than this one too. So, and what you do is basically you can text them or email them. The subject line for the email is question, but if you want to text them, you can text them too. You say, hey, John, are you taking on more listings at this time? That's it. That's all. This is the first text you send them or first email you send them. Once they say yes, you should say, got it. I basically help agents get more listings using Google Networks. I'm looking for 5 agents to test drive my service risk free. Are you interested in chatting? That's it. That's it. Once they say yes for this question, you just pitch them. And let's say out of 100 people, 30 to 50 people will respond to the first email. Out of 50 people, I would get 3 to 10 appointments. And the best part is I would be out of the spam folder. So the biggest thing with email, text messages, and any of this is like you got to be out of your spam folder. Uh, but that's about it, right? So you want to make sure that you're out of the spam folder. If I didn't get any responses after sending maybe 200 emails, I would change up my copy or my offer. but that's about it, right? But initially you'll get a ton of responses, right? So the first email is like simple yes type of a question. You're trying to qualify them. You don't want to ask stupid questions like, hey, how many clients do you have right now, type of a deal. You just want to ask them like qualifying questions. Are you taking on more clients right now? Are you taking on more Invisalign clients for dentists? If it's like realtors, are you taking on more listings? Stuff like that, right? So easy yes questions. And once they say yes, then you can pitch them. Paid ads, personally, I love paid ads because you can put in $1 in, get $5 out of it. Uh, what are paid ads? Paid ads are nothing but a way to post an ad on social networks and see who's interested in your service. You can do this on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, right? And also automates the entire client getting process. This you can do this at a later stage, like when you get like 5K, 10K a month, you can just do this and start getting new clients. When I started paid ads in 2020, it was far more complex. But now, if your messaging and your offer is clear, you can just click a few buttons, start getting new clients for your business on autopilot, right? I'm simplifying this, but it is simple. It's not that complicated. Below is one of the paid ads that I've been running for 6 months. So this is one of the paid ads that you can see. Literally, just made this in Canva. I did it myself. I made four of these, and I generated me about 328 leads in 3 months or so at an average cost per lead of about $15. $15 to get a person interested in learning about your service. Not bad at all. Also, so as I told you earlier, generate about like $50,000 just from $5,000 in ad spend. Right, it's insane on how much revenue can be generated if you have a good offer. Run a solid paid ad to get new clients. You spend as low as 30 to 50 bucks a day, generates 5 to 10 new clients on autopilot, paying you anywhere from $500 to $2,000 to set up, sometimes even $4,000. Lower the price, more clients you get, higher the price, the volume goes down a bit, but that's usually the game you're playing. Yeah, it's up to you on how you want to do it. But usually I like to charge high. Once I have results, I start charging high, but it's up to you on how you want to do it. Step three, simple sales process. So once you start getting appointments, now you want to simplify the sales process completely, right? So usually sales will be the cornerstone of your business, next to appointments, but most people make it complex and icky, which is the goddamn problem. Right? It doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be icky. You're not a goddamn car salesman. You're trying to push people to buy a product or service. You're providing a service that is high in quality and has a fair price. Can you charge more? Yes. Can you have use long scripts to make people like get them to emotionally buy with you? Yes. Can you twist somebody's arm to buy a service? Yes. Will that make you a good? Will they make good clients? No. Will that put a pressure on you? Yes. Will these clients give you a headache? Yes. Like anybody who you twist your arm, get them in the door, like it's just they're not going to be good clients. Because they didn't want to sign up in the first place, right? So you don't want to do that, right? You want to be like legit. So you're not in the business of selling. You're in the business of providing value to your customers for a fee. Right? That's how I explain it. So when you get someone who's interested, you need to send them your calendar link to schedule a call, or you can just call them directly. Don't need no need to have all this complicated software stuff. You can just call them directly, right? Just if you want to use it, you get the free version of Calendly to book a call. But if you want just want to call them, you can call them. Initially, just give them a call. Like literally, be like, hey, what time can I call you? Hey, call me around this time. Cool, no problem. Just I put it on your calendar and just call them. If they don't answer, just send them a text. Hey, just try to call you. This is John. I called you regarding your listing program that you are quickly interested in the 14-day trial. When is a good time to chat? Right, something like that. Right, like you don't even need this stuff, but I'm just putting in there. You can also have like a small website. You can go on Fiverr and get it created for like 25 bucks, 30 bucks, 100 bucks. Like doesn't matter. You literally don't need to spend ton of money, ton of time figuring this out. You just need to get a few clients in the door that will pay you 1,500 bucks to $2,000, and that's it. That's all you got to do, right? And you can do this by starting off with doing trials, and then once you get some money coming in, you can set up a website, you can start up your LLC, you can set up all the other stuff, right? But initially, you don't need it. You just need to collect money. so you can build that confidence and you feel like you've like achieved this, right? So that's all you got to do initially. Don't no need to complicate this stuff, right? So you can have a simple website like this. My website is basically has case studies, testimonials, and then just like a video explaining me like how I'm explaining it to you right now. And once you're on a call with them, the script needs to be super simple. Like qualify the prospect, basically ask them where are you based out of, like got it. Just let them know it's call is 15 minutes. I'll tell you what I do, what we offer, and see what you need help with, uh, and go from there. Sound good? Yes, cool. Well, what got you interested in learning more about the program? Are you doing anything right now to generate listings? What have you tried in the past? Are there any specific goals you have this year? What's just curious, what's stopping you from hitting those goals? Have you been trying to solve this issue for some time now, right? You don't need to ask all of them, just some of them, right? And then that's it. And then once they're like, cool, do you want me? I can walk you through what we do. So just to clarify, we set up exclusive Google Ads system that brings you guaranteed 3 new listings a month. We set up 10 Google ads that are designed specifically for you that attract sellers and buyers in your area. We set up local SEO so clients can find you organically, and we'll set up your retargeting for your Google ads on Google and YouTube so people can find you in case they get distracted. For all of this, most companies charge $500 to 3,000 per month. We are only doing a one-time fee of 1,500 bucks. You pay us only after the work is done. Also, we are offering a 14-day risk-free trial to see if you like the service before you even decide to work with us. Right? That's it. That's basically the pitch. 3 sentences, and then you just give them the pricing, and that's about it. As you can see, this is the most simplest pitch, and then people buy. Right? There's no risk to them. You just test it out, tell them to try out the service. If they like it, good. If they don't like it, no problem, right? Very easy, human to human conversation, and you don't even need a ton of sales experience to do this, to make this work. You can just do this over the phone. You don't even need to do Zoom, and you can just have a conversation with somebody, unless they want to do like a Zoom call, right? Step four, you deliver results in 15 minutes. So once somebody agrees to a trial or are interested in your services, how do you deliver results? What this is what we call fulfillment. The reason why this is important is because if you deliver goods and services, you will constantly keep getting referrals from your clients. We basically now get 1 to 3 referrals a week from our clients for all the work we do for them. So now for clients, once they pay you, you will set up the ads like the ones below, which I'm going to show you. This will take you about 15 minutes to set up if done correctly. Maybe on your first try, it will take you an hour or two to do it, but once you master it, literally takes about 15 minutes. And people pay you $500 to $2,000 for this, right? So here are some examples of ads. This is for dentists, as you can see, local dentist advertising. These are kind of shitty ads, but you can make better ones that attract like good clients. And this is for real estate. And you'll also be setting up a simple landing pages like this, the ones below. And nowadays these are all templated. So you literally need to purchase one software that's like $100, $200, and you can host like thousands of clients on it. And you can literally copy paste this landing page for all of them, right? So it's literally that simple. You're literally pressing buttons, editing some text, changing the phone number, and that's about it. It's literally not that complicated. So, um, and once you do it a couple of times, you'd be like, oh shit, this is easy. So when I started, and if you're still like, hey, I don't really want to do it, when I started, I hired a company to do the fulfillment for me, which means they would run the Facebook ads or the Google ads or the digital setups. They would take half of the profit. But what I did in this case was to hire them for a few clients, learn how they did it. And once I knew how they did it, I just copy pasted their system and hired another digital assistant or virtual assistant in a different country to do this for me. I cut them off after 1 or 2 clients and brought the fulfillment in-house so I can keep majority of the profits. Right. So that's basically what I did. You can find them in like different like groups. You can hire them on Facebook communities. You can watch YouTube videos. You can hire people on Fiverr. And once you have systems ready, you can basically put VAs or digital assistants to help you with the setups. The only thing you have to do from that point onwards is just sell. Once you figure out the fulfillment in the back end, clients are getting results, you basically need to get more clients, get more leads, more appointments, more sales. Don't be stressed if the first 3 or 4 clients don't get results. Just move on, improve on the product or service. I basically lost all of my first 5 clients. I was emotional for a day. Then I moved on, improved on the product or the service, and that's it. Fulfillment, just so you know, is just a constant feedback. People just giving you feedback, hey, this doesn't work, this doesn't work, and you just got to solve these issues. 9 times out of 10, it's usually like they're not calling their leads, they're not following up on them, and you can put systems for that. If you don't want to do that, no problem. You can just have somebody else do it or just tell them to do it. They'll find somebody else to do it for them, but you don't need to make it complicated. You can always improve, and there's never ending cycle, right? But the setups are so easy that you can basically figure it out within a week or so and start finding paying clients, right? So summary, here's an overview on how you can get to 5 to 20K per month using digital setups. Create a no-brainer offer, find your target market, create a no-brainer offer, generate appointments, referrals, Facebook groups, cold emails, right messaging, paid ad system, automatic clients. Stupid simple process. Make sure you have Calendly, simple website, human to human conversation, 3 sentence pitch, and then close. Fulfillment. Spend 2 days to learn. Two days to a week to learn on how to do things. Hire a freelancer to do the work. Figure out their entire system, and then hire an in-house digital assistant to copy paste for other clients, and then scale. Daily tasks for the first 30 to 60 days, just figuring out your market, creating a no-brainer offer, reach out to your friends and family, post on Facebook, set up cold email systems, send out 100 to 500 emails a day for the next 30 days, get 2 to 3 new paying clients, hire a fulfillment freelancer, double down on automating leads and appointments, focus on closing clients. And basically, pricing starts at like $500 to $700 for the first 3 clients. Build the confidence first, build case studies, and then basically scale the pricing. Charge $1,500, $2,000, add recurring on the back end as well. So this is basically your steps to do that, right? Very simple stuff. So what to do next? You have 3 options. You can take the info that I've given you, implement everything yourself. There are no secrets or new stuff. You might make some mistakes along the way, but this is basically, you can do all this stuff, take it, do it yourself. Step 2, you can work in a group setting with me. I do this with a maximum of 10 to 15 people per group every 6 to 10 weeks, and together we'll speed up your learning curve and get you 5 to 10K per month within 60 days, right? You basically have me as a support system, you have my team as a support system to basically help you out throughout the process so you don't have any questions. The option number 3 is you can work one-on-one with me, where I basically have one-on-one calls with you every week. I custom build everything for you from the target market, picking your target market, creating your appointment scripts, sales scripts, how to get clients, fast results, checking your fulfillment, reviewing your sales calls. You also have access to my team, right? You'll have access to my cell phone number and you can call, text support for accountability and results. So this is more of a one-on-one guaranteed type of results. Like, you basically, if you do the stuff, I can answer any questions you may have, make sure you get results, stuff like that, right? So this is more on the one-on-one stuff. Most people will get results with this, right? But if you want more one-on-one help, you can get results with this as well, right? But most people will get results with this, won't have any issues. But if you want to do this, we have some expensive option as well. So if you're interested in working with me, then respond back or schedule a 10-minute call below, so we can discuss the pricing options with you. When you do get to work with me, this one-on-one, all of the 2 options that I walked you through, you get a one-on-one custom game plan call. You get 10 coaching calls once a week. You get tech support, one-on-one scripting, set up your automated paid system, sales scripts, unlimited sales calls, so I can tell you how we can improve you and increase your closing rates. Fulfillment setup, so like we can make sure you know how to fulfill for your clients and get them results within 15 minutes. Set everything up in 15 minutes and get them results within 48 hours. You'll also get access to my fulfillment team. So this is for one-on-one clients. You'll get access to my fulfillment team who will review your all of your client accounts and make adjustments so you can get your clients results. Plus we'll also set up your first three trials for your clients as well. So what we'll do is, like, let's say you decide to work on a one-on-one basis with me, I'll set up your first three clients as well. So we'll set up all the trials for them, landing pages, ads, everything for them. You don't have to do anything. You just have to get them interested. They're interested, they want to do the trial, they know the price, and we set up everything else for you. Okay, and then you take the profits. So if you follow this process, you can basically get to 5 to 20K per month within the next 30 to 60 days. Plus, I guarantee five new clients in 90 days, or I work for free uh, for the next few months. So that said, I can only work with five clients on a one-on-one basis and about 10 to 15 clients every 6 weeks on a group setting. So if you're interested, book a call with me, and you can go from there. That said, uh, here's what you get when you work with somebody like me. You're getting somebody who's already done it and is running a business that does multiple five figures every month. You're guaranteed with success if you put in the work and do not complain. Do what is necessary to get to the next level. You're basically getting your time back. You're not wasting time trying to figure this shit out. You have control over your income. No more mediocre lifestyle. You strive for your potential. You live the life the way you want rather than how others want you to, and you won't have to beg for a promotion. You'll have some meaning. You'll have meaning to your life rather than just slaving away at a 9 to 5, and you won't have to double check your bank balance again to see if you have enough money to buy what you want or go on a vacation that you always wanted to go on. Right. So and if you want to take the next step, then book a call, right? So if you book a call with me, or you can message me on my social media. If you just type in my name, Yash Sampat, you can just basically find me, and just book a call with me. Bonus, if you decide to book a call with me this week, I'll show you how to get a digital assistant that can automate your entire business after 90 days. Literally, I'll show this to you step by step. So if you book a call with me and if you sign up, I'll give this for free. I'll even hire a virtual assistant. I'll basically give you the blueprint on how to hire them, train them, so that they are up and running and they manage the entire most of the business for you, almost 80 to 90% of it. So you're basically just selling people. That's it. That's all you do. Now, FAQs, how much time will I have to invest? So anywhere from 2 to 10 hours per week. The more time you invest, the faster results you get. If you don't have this much time, you'll basically be stuck for the next 30 years working for a company who can fire you when they want. But I recommend 2 to 10 hours per week. You can do more, you can do less. It's up to you. But 2 to 10 hours per week is like enough to like build a side hustle or a main business to get you to 5 to 10K per month. Very easy. Do you have to be techie to figure this out? No, you don't have to be techie. You're not coding. You just need to learn how to push a few buttons in 2024. Plus, you have access to my team as well. So it will take you maybe a few hours the first time you do it, but after that, it's just literally just copy paste. Plus, you have access to my team who will set up everything for the first three trials that we will do for you. Okay. How long will it take me to learn this digital setup? So within a few hours to a few days. Things move fast once you work with someone who knows what they do, right? So it doesn't take too long, maybe a few hours initially, but after that, you be pro at it. Will people think I'm weird making money online? Well, maybe not. Who knows, right? I don't know. This is how people do it in 2024, helping other people solve their problems. That's what you get paid for. You don't get paid for making money online, right? So e-commerce companies make money online, software companies make money online. You can buy groceries online. So yes, maybe weird because you have never done it, but once you start making money, now you have the skills for a lifetime to make money online, right? So you don't have to worry about it. I don't have any experience in digital marketing or sales. Neither did I when I started. So look, you don't need to be a marketing guru or tech wizard to make this work. The system I'm going to teach you is designed to be straightforward, easy to follow. I've broken everything down step by step by instructions, and I'll be there to hold you in and to guide you through the process. Plus, with the tools and templates I'm giving you, most of the heavy lifting is already done. You just need to plug and play, and experience is basically isn't a barrier. So if you're willing to learn, you will succeed with this. I don't have time to commit. So let me ask you this, right? How much time are you spending each day, each week, feeling frustrated with your job, worried about your bills, or just stuck in a rut? If you're anything like I was, that's probably eating up a lot of your energy. And now I imagine just directing a fraction of that time to 2 to 10 hours a week into something that can actually change your life. And the truth is, you can't afford not to make time for this, because if you don't, you'll be stuck in the same place a year from now wondering what went wrong. Right, literally same place a year from now. Happened to me so many times, but I'm telling you, it sucks. It just sucks. And you can even check your phone on how much time you're spending on socials. Like if you have an iPhone, it'll give you how much time you're spending on socials. The average, most people spend anywhere from 6 hours to 10 hours a week. You can literally take that time directed towards something that's valuable. I've tried other programs before, they didn't work for me. Well, I've heard that story more times than I can count, and here's why this is different. Most programs out there focus on the theory, and they don't give you practical, actionable steps you need to take. They often rely on outdated strategies that don't work anymore. And what I'm offering you is based on real world results, tested and refined over the years. Plus, I'm giving you direct support, and this isn't cookie cutter course where you're just left to trying to figure things out on your own. I'm with you every step of the way, making sure you succeed. What if I invest in this and it doesn't work for me? Well, I understand that investing in yourself can feel risky, especially if you've been let down before, right? So here's what I want you to consider. What's the cost of not taking a chance? Another year in a job that drains you, missing out on the income and the freedom you deserve. The truth is, the biggest risk is staying where you are, and I've done everything possible to remove this risk for you. I'm giving you a proven system, personal support, and everything you need to do to succeed. And if you follow the plan, put in the effort, it will work. And now, if some for some reason it doesn't, you have the skills and the knowledge to pivot and keep moving forward, right? So I don't have the money to invest right now, so I hear you. Money can be tight, especially when you are working 9 to 5. But here's the thing: if you keep waiting until you have the money, you will never take that step. And this is an investment in your future, one that has the potential to pay off many times over. Think about it this way: you could spend the next 6 months saving up, or you could start today and be making 5 to 20K per month by then. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith to get to the next level. And if you're really serious about changing your life, you'll find a way to make it happen, right? So I'm worried that I'll fail. The fear of failure is kind of natural, right? We've all felt it, especially when you're stepping into something new. But let me ask you this: what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Because that's the mindset you need to have, right? I'll repeat it again. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? The system I'm going to offer you is designed to minimize the risk of failure by giving you clear, actionable plan and all support you need to have to succeed. And even if you hit a bump in the road, I'll be there to help you overcome it. And the only way you truly fail is by not trying, right? So don't let the fear hold you back from the success you deserve. That's the simplest I can put it. Even at this stage, I fear failure. It's just part of the game, but you just got to keep moving forward. Just show up every day. That's it. Literally, that's it. Can I really do this while working full time? Like, absolutely. In fact, most people I worked with started with this, holding down a 9 to 5. The beauty of this system is that it's flexible. You can start small, just a few hours a week, and scale up to see results. The goal here isn't to burn you out, but to build something that's sustainable, that eventually gives you the freedom to leave that full time job if you want to. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll be able in control of your time and your income. Right. So what if I need help along the way? Well, you're not in this alone. When you join, you get access to my personal support for the next 90 days. That means you can reach out to me directly if you have any questions or concerns, and I'll be there to help you. Whether it's tweaking your offer, fine tuning your ads, or reviewing your sales calls, I'm committed to your success. Plus, you'll be part of a community of others going through the same process. So you'll have plenty of support and accountability, and you are going to have everything you need to make this work. Okay. What if I don't like selling? Well, I get it. Selling can feel intimidating, but here's the good news. Sales process I'm going to teach you is simple, natural as having as a conversation. You're not trying to push anything on anyone. You're offering a solution to the problem, and when you have a no-brainer offer, the selling part takes care of itself. Plus, you have my scripts, my guidance, so you never have to feel like you're on your own. Selling isn't about pressure, it's about providing value, and that's something you can absolutely do. Right. So that's it on my part. If you're interested, want to work with me one on one or in a group setting, just book a call below. And if you have any questions, just email me. I'll put my email too somewhere, but you can always book a call. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good rest of the day.